Hello, and thank you for coming to my site. And I'm just introducing myself. I'm Jenny Hare. I've been painting for many years now and absolutely love it. It used to be a hobby, and now it's what I do all the time really, and I just love it. And I also love it when people like my paintings because they're quite particular. They're all, each one's an individual painting, of course. I don't do prints, or hardly ever, and so each painting is a complete one-off. So very often it's a surprise to me, and it's lovely when that happens and it just comes. I don't always know what I'm going to paint. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it just comes out of the paint and it's just kind of magical. And yes, so it's lovely when someone falls in love with somebody and it gives them pleasure too. And really often people say to me, how do you start? You know, when you're faced with a blank canvas, it's a bit like writing. You're faced with the blank page or the blank screen. And really you've just got to get stuck on in there and get going. That's what I find. And the way I usually do it, sometimes I'll paint direct from the tube because that can be very exciting, or great big tubs of paint and just, you know, just have great fun doing it. But mostly I start off with having a gorgeous palette, and one of the small pleasures in life is mixing your palette in the first place. So I use lots of pink, lots of yellow, lots of green, though of course you can mix green from blue and yellow, but sometimes it's good just to have some on there to get started with. I put lots of white on because I like bright colours, but I also like mixing them and getting all sorts of unique ones. And I like pastel colours too, and nice soft gorgeous colours. So yes, so I go all round with all the different colours, and very often the palette becomes a picture in itself, which is great. And in fact my old palette that I've used for years and years, you know, a traditional one with a curve, I've now got on the wall because it's it's an artwork in itself, and I'll show you another day. Or later on maybe I'll go and get it and put it on the end of the video. Yes, so sorry I'm rabbiting on here, but as you can tell I'm hugely enthusiastic about it, and I just love it when people like them. So welcome to the site, have a look round. You'll see where I sell so many paintings that I'm afraid I don't keep the site updated with all the available ones. It would just take me too long and stop me from painting. But you'll see where you can find all the available ones, very easy, just a couple of clicks. And I hope you love them, and maybe, who knows, you'll fall in love with one and I'll be sending it off to you soon, which would be great. But enjoy looking at the site, and thank you for visiting.